Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, let's dive into a story many of us know, but maybe we haven't looked at it this way before. We're talking about the Magi, the wise men from the East, from the book of Matthew, chapter 2. I think there's a powerful, real-life lesson tucked away in their journey that speaks directly to us today, no matter where we are in life. So, who were these wise men? The Bible describes them as Magi from the East. Historically, these were not just some random guys. They were the intellectual elite of their day. Think of them as the equivalent of modern-day scholars, scientists, and influential advisors. They were highly educated, likely very wealthy, and commanded immense respect in their society. They had knowledge, they had status, and they had resources. By any worldly standard, these men had it all. They were at the absolute pinnacle of success. And yet, with all their wisdom, all their wealth, and all their influence, they felt something was missing. They observed the stars, they studied ancient prophecies, and they knew that a king had been born, a special king. This knowledge didn't just stay in their heads as an interesting fact. It moved them to action. They embarked on a long, difficult, and dangerous journey. We're talking about a trip that likely took months, crossing deserts and unfamiliar lands, all to find a newborn baby. This is the core of the lesson I want to talk about today. True wisdom isn't about how much you know, how much money you have in the bank, or how many people know your name. True wisdom begins with the humility to recognize that, despite all our achievements, we need something more. We need a savior. Think about our lives today. We chase after so many things, don't we? We work hard for that promotion. We strive to get that degree. We save up for that bigger house or that nicer car. We build our careers, our social circles, our online followings. And there's nothing inherently wrong with any of that. But the story of the Magi serves as a powerful reminder. No amount of worldly success can ever fill the void that was designed to be filled by God. The truly wise person, like Magi, understands this. They might be a CEO, a celebrated artist, a brilliant academic, or a skilled tradesman. They might have a perfect family, a beautiful home, and a healthy bank account, but they still recognize their need for Jesus. They understand that all the knowledge in the world can't save their soul, and all the money in the world can't buy them peace. The Magi's journey wasn't just a physical one, it was a spiritual one. It was a journey of humility. Imagine these respected, powerful men bowing down before a young child in a humble home. They didn't let their pride or their status get in the way. They came to worship. They brought their best gifts: gold, frankincense, and more, not as a transaction, but as an act of adoration. This is what it means to seek Jesus. It's a daily posture of the heart. It's waking up in the morning and acknowledging, God, I need you today. It's reading the Bible not just for information, but for transformation. It's praying not just when we're in trouble, but in every moment, inviting Him into our successes and our failures. Seeking Jesus means we never arrive. We never get to a point where we think we're wise enough or good enough on our own. Like the Magi, we are on a lifelong journey, constantly looking for Him, learning from Him, and humbling ourselves before Him. That is the beginning and the continuation of all true wisdom. Their story challenges us to ask ourselves, what are we seeking? Are we so caught up in building our own little kingdoms that we've forgotten to look for the King? Let's be inspired by the Magi. Let's be people who, regardless of our accomplishments or our station in life, always seek Jesus first, because that's where true life, true purpose, and true wisdom are found. Thanks so much for watching today. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. How do you practice seeking Jesus in your daily life? Let's encourage one another. Until next time, take care.